Hey guys, it's Jocelyn. I'm getting ready to do a round on hCG. I have done a couple of rounds before and lost weight, and then I was very naughty and gained all my weight back. So I'm here to tell you this is a lifestyle change. Um, you have to watch what you eat after the hCG, or you can gain the weight back. And I went crazy eating bags of candy and was going through a really rough time, and so I turned to food and thought, oh, hey, I am on hCG and I can't gain my weight back. Well, guess what? I did. So, do over, starting all over. Um, so, I'm Jocelyn, and I'm an RN, and I've had a lot of success the first time I did this, and so I'm going to do it again. And my man friend is going to do it with me. So he's going to be my model when we talk about injection sites. Okay, so this is what we're going to do to mix up. We're doing injections. That's what I do. If you want sublingual, Mama Clock has some good videos on sublingual. But I've done injections. I'm comfortable with giving shots, and so I thought I would make this up so other people might be more comfortable as well. So hCG comes in different strengths, and I know this is backwards, so I apologize. This is a 10,000 unit because I'm going to be mixing up 2 vials. For this, though, I'm just going to do 1, but my man friend and I are going to be sharing it. So there is a 23-day round, and then there's a 43-day round. So you kind of have to decide if you're going to try a short round or a long round. What I suggest doing is thinking, okay, I'm going to try a short round, 3 weeks, you can do this. And then if you're doing good and you're having success, keep going. But you're going to need enough hCG to do that. So they have 1,000 units that you can buy. They have 5,000 units that you can buy. And then they have the 10,000 units that you can buy. And I usually get the 5,000 or the 10,000. It's good for 30 days, mixed in the refrigerator. You want to keep it in a cool, dark place. I put it in a Tupperware container with paper towels in the bottom of it because hCG is pretty sensitive. Once you get it mixed up, it has to be cold, and you don't want to shake it around very much. So you want to keep it somewhere where it's going to be safe. I have ceramic tile in my house, and I dropped a vial, and it did break, so I lost all that. But different places you can order. You can order from All Day Chemist. I've ordered from there. I'll put a couple of other sites where you can order the hCG as well. All right, so what you're going to need your hCG, which I've got a 10,000 unit. Then you're going to need some sterile water. I got the sterile water off of eBay, I believe. It's either eBay or Amazon. It's hard to find. Then you have a dark cylinder, and it's got a rubber tip on the end for the syringe to go through. I got this through a research supply company, and I just Googled amber 10cc vial is what I Googled. All right, then you're going to need tuberculin syringes, and I got these off of Amazon or eBay as well. Just shop around, see what you can get. Be thinking about how many rounds you're going to be doing. I have a lot of weight to lose, 70, 80 pounds. So I know that probably for the next year, I'm going to be doing this. And so when I ordered my hCG, my daughter-in-law, I ordered some for her. My man friend, I ordered some for him, and I ordered some for myself. So I ordered quite a bit. And with the syringes, I did the same thing. So what I did to mix this up is I went to a feed store, and I purchased a 12cc syringe, and this is what it looks like when I purchased it. It was 99 cents, and it's got the needle attached, and it's the mixing needle. This is just what we're going to mix it with. This is not what you're going to inject into your body. But you can kind of see how large the bevel is here, how thick the needle is. And this is going to help draw it up easily. And then put it in your brown vial. Then I also got more mixing needles because to me, if I'm going to do more, I'm going to save that syringe, but I'm not going to use the same needle. And this is a 22 gauge 1-inch needle. And you can see this is might be a 1.5 inch. But anyway, this is a little bit thinner than the other needle. The smaller the number, I'm sorry, yeah, the smaller the number, the larger the needle is going to be. So this is a 22 gauge, and the needle on this is an 18 gauge. So you could see the 18 is real thick versus 22 gauge is much smaller in diameter. And the diameter is, you know, what's uncomfortable when you inject it in your skin. But the needle that we will be using is an itty bitty little teeny tiny needle. And it's very thin. It is very fragile. I mean, it bends easily. So these really don't hurt that much. I mean, I was surprised. To me, the medication stings. I don't usually feel the needle, but sometimes I'll feel the medication. Okay, so we're going to mix this up. So we've got our hCG, and the hCG is going to come in a little packaged vial like this. It's got a silver thing, and we're just going to pop this out, and I usually just make a hole in it and pop it out. Okay, so we've got a little syringe here. There's an orange top. All I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it and flick it off. Okay, now there's got some metal things there, so I need to be careful that I don't cut myself on that. All right, now I've got sterile water, and that comes with a flip top also. This is good for about 24-48 hours. In the hospital, we only use them for 24 hours. So once you purchase this and use it, you want to discard it unless you're going to make another dose fairly quickly. You can't use the same thing 30 days later. Okay, it's going to grow bacteria. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my 12 cc syringe, and this contains 1 cc, or 1 milliliter, but 1 cc. I'm going to draw up 9 cc's of fluid so that I have a total of 10 cc's. And since this is 10,000 units in 10 cc's together, I'll have 1,000 units per 1 cc. Okay, so 1 cc of this, 9 cc's of water, it's going to equal the 10 cc's. Okay, so I'm going to draw this up, and I want to be very careful because, like I said, the hCG is kind of fragile. Now, I did not clean off this tip because I just took the lid off and it's sterile. So actually putting alcohol on there might contaminate the top. Okay, so I've got my 1 cc of hCG. Like I said, we don't want to shake this. We want to be very gentle with it. So since this is open already, I'm going to take an alcohol swab. Damn it. Sorry. We just squeezed some of the hCG up. But it's still at 1 cc. Okay. So, sorry. Alright. Went ahead and swabbed that. And I need to put this. What the heck is going on here? Alright. I'm going to put the lid back on that. Okay. So I'm going to swab my 10 cc vial. I'm going to put my 1 cc of hCG in here. When I do this, I'm going to put it down the side of the vial. And you probably can't see it going in, but just going to run it down the side so that it doesn't foam. Alright. Now then, I'm going to take 9 cc's of water. Right now what I'm going to do though is I'm going to take 1 cc of this, and I'm going to put it back in this empty hCG bottle, and then I'm going to draw it back out again. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to swish it around a little bit here so that I get all that leftover hCG, you know, whatever's left. Okay, so I insert it again, and with my middle finger I'm going to just draw back on that